Hi guys, welcome to another exciting edition of Kristal Connect, showing live on Kristal Concepts TV, and I'm your host Onogu Victory. Please kindly like and follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook and on Instagram at official Kristal Concepts, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kristal Concepts TV. Before we go into today's show, just a thought for today. To break the pattern of the past, one must learn to observe and evaluate his or herself. Alright, coming through in the studio today is a friend and a brother, an amazing personality that's going to be giving us nice time and good vibes here in the studio. I guess you want to know who that is, okay? Stay glued to your screen and don't go anywhere. Alright, welcome back viewers. If you're just joining us, it's still your exciting and amazing TV show Kristal Connect, showing live on Kristal Concepts TV, and I remain your host Onogu Victory. Like I told you earlier, in our studio today we have an exciting and amazing personality in the building. Guess who we have? We have Aremu Onigita.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Very fine, thank you, bro. You look very good, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me this time.
I love the designs on your shirt.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, okay. A very quick one, Aremu. Tell us about yourself.
My name is Adigbola James Oluwapelumi. My stage name is JAMESLEAD, as you all know, and also known as Aremu Onigita. From Oyo State,
like
Ibadan, and currently I'm based in Abuja. I'm single, and we're still searching.
Very important. I think I like that part.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Okay. So tell us, we've known you for playing the lead guitar and also acting. In accompanying your playing the lead guitar with acting. So has this always been your dream? Has this always been what you wanted to be from birth or something?
Yeah, sure. Right from when I was little, I love music. Music has been my thing. I have this passion for music. And you know, I like to have it. I developed myself playing the guitar, and you know, God has been helping us. And I'm this funny person right from when I was growing up. It's okay, let me just do a little skit, little comedy, just to make people laugh. Or I always love to people around me to be happy. That's one of my my aim in life, to make people happy. So generally, I'm just this happy boy. Okay. That when you're around me, you just have to laugh.
So aside the acting stuff and your music, stuff, what else do you do?
Yeah, I do music business. I still do music business. We do buying and selling. I'm into business. I'm into, you know, I'm your hustler now. So do some things just to,
very important.
Also up, yeah.
Okay, so now tell us about your music journey.
The music journey has not really been easy because, you know, especially in this part of the world, the support system is very low. So music has not really been easy, but we keep pushing it because we have this future, we have this bright future we see in the front. And there's this say, anything that starts, you know, anything that just start anyhow, we end anyhow. So you don't expect people should know you in a day. You don't expect people should applaud you in a day. You have to work. You have to keep working. Consistency every day, hard working. And I know by God's grace, the better days are very close. They're very close. Better days
are very close.
Yes.
Okay, with all the challenges affecting this music and the rest, why did you choose gospel?
Gospel has been my calling because one of the important things you can do better to do for yourself in life.
Oh, it has always been gospel?
Yes. Okay. It's for you to discover what your area of speciality, what God has called you to, what kind of pattern of music. And most people fail because they don't do what they are called to. You know, they don't realize what they are called to. Even when you are called to something, you still need to detect the area you're being called to. And I've detected myself that God has called me to the gospel world, and I can tell you God is blessing me through it.
You're doing exploits.
Yes, I'm doing well.
I see a lot of your videos online on Instagram, and I'm really blessed by it. Yeah. Okay, let's move a little further. What do you think is or are the biggest challenges affecting the gospel music in Nigeria and Africa and Africa at large?
Yeah, one of the biggest challenges you're having as a gospel artist is the supporting system, as I said earlier, is very low. And when you don't have a support, when you're doing something, you tend to be tired, It tends to be way out. Like, even Jesus, the God himself, had 12 disciples when he was on earth. If God could ask for help, if Jesus himself came to this world after, what of we humans? So the supporting system is very low. When you want to do things, you are doing it on your own. You are doing this thing on your own. Everything is just on your
stressful.
head. Sometimes you get stressed up. I know, but when you have support, maybe you want to buy a gadget worth 50,000 naira, and someone can walk up to you, gives you 30,000 naira. That's a very huge support the person has shown to you. And to make it much easier, you want to dub, you want to track your songs. We have a lot of people that have good songs, good things to play, but there's no support system. So when you have support, sir, you can really go far in life.
Yeah, that's it. So what inspires you into doing what you do? What be that thing where they give you ginger to continue to do amidst the challenges and the rest?
Well, first of all, I would say God is my inspiration, because sometimes when you even look at some people, your inspiration get questioned. But when you look at God, you look how beautiful God is. You just imagine it. You just keep inspired. And it's one of the things that inspire me that I can't really give up is we are not who we are yesterday. So sometimes if people don't encourage you, you encourage yourself. Because not every time people encourage you, you just have to tell yourself, God, I have to do this. I have to do this. So when you check where you're coming from, you want to go far. You want to keep doing it. So God has been my inspiration. Some of my mentors have inspired me a lot. My pastor has inspired me. People around me have inspired me to do more. And thanking God for results so far.
So how far has this music thing taken you?
Man, music has really helped me. I can't lie to you. Music is my. Sometimes I would think if I'm not doing music, what will I be doing? So music has really taken me far. Music has made me to travel. Music has really made me to meet a lot of, important people, and I'm still meeting them. So music has been, music is a savior.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's break a bit. What do you love? What's your style in terms of fashion? What do you love when it comes to fashion? Do you like the normal native or the English wear?
I think recently I've been in this native world, but my kind of native, I styled my native differently. I look the way my name is. Like I dress according
like
to
the Aremu kind
the
of.
Aremu guitar. No,
I prefer to call you Aremu, right?
Yes. Most people say they like Aremu guitar.
I like that.
So I dress according to my culture, as in when you see me, there's a way you see me. Even when I'm working with people, you can spot me and like, this guy.
That guy is an Aremu kind of person.
Yes, this guy is not just this normal person.
Yeah.
So my fashion speak of me,
Okay, so let's play a game.
Yeah.
I'm going to call a name. Yeah, I'm going to call a letter.
Yeah.
And in 5 seconds, you call a name with that begins with that letter from the Bible.
Okay.
You ready? Let's crack it up a bit.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll call you a letter, for example. If I say letter A, Abraham. We have 5 seconds. Okay. So I'm calling 3 letters. 15 seconds in total, but 5 seconds each. Are we together?
Yeah, we are.
Are you set?
I'm set.
Do you want to win the big money?
Yeah.
Okay. Letter B.
Benjamin.
Wow, you got that.
Yes.
Okay, let's go again. Letter T.
Titus.
Okay, that was good. Let me stress you now. Letter Z.
Z. This is Zacchaeus.
I think I got you on this one. I got you. Alright guys, I hope you're having an exciting time with Aremu Onigita in the studio. He's a very funny person actually. I like him. His energy is just wow. His energy is wow. I love him as a person. Alright, JAMESLEAD, have you had the urge to quit the gospel music before? Like, have you had this, like, the thing tire you? Just want to do it again. Have you ever been at that point?
Yeah, sure. Every man has been at that point. Because sometimes the energy you put sometimes you didn't see it back, and you know it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Our music brothers and sisters, some of them are frustrating. Yeah, sometimes you just feel dejected. You feel rejected. You feel like upon all this stress. Sometimes you may travel 7-8 hours, and when you get to the place, you bless them. At the end of the day, you tell your story. Didn't you check your budget before you place an invitation? All those things you just put this cold water in your body system.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
By God's grace, we are getting there.
We are getting there. All right, guys, it's an amazing session we are having here in the building at Kristal Connect, showing live on Kristal Concepts TV. We'll be going on a short break and we'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. Alright viewers, in case you're just joining us, it's still your amazing TV show, Kristal Connect, showing live on Kristal Concepts TV, and I'm your host, Onogo Victory. With me in the studio, as you know, is Aremu Onigita. Oh, that's the nickname for JAMESLEAD actually. Alright, welcome to our studio, sir. We've been having an amazing time. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. How did you come up with the name Aremu Onigita?
Oh.
No, it's JAMESLEAD everywhere on Instagram and Facebook, but that particular name has caught me. How did you come up with the name?
Aremu is my, a name my mom calls me when she wants to make my head to swell up. And Onigita is someone that does something. Oni is when you're doing something, and the guitar itself. So, and the complete name of that is Aremu Onigitara. So it means someone that plays guitar in different styles of music. You just marvel the way you move, the way you shake your body. It's just this kind of who is this guy? Ara is something.
The swag
is something I've seen before, but in another
dimension. I think I understand.
I'll just get your attention.
No wonder I like the name Aremu Onigita.
Yes. So.
Oh, okay. How has your environment affected your music? From your birth to how has the environment affected you?
We grew up not really musically inclined. Imagine when I started music around 2, 3, 4. I would be more than this by now. But the environment where we grew up, there's nothing like music. Your father is not a musician, your mother is not a musician, your brother, your sisters, they are not, your friends, they are not.
Yeah.
So definitely, you surely have a rough background. If not of God has just been helping us. So environment has really affected us. There's no electricity, there's a lot of things have just been happening. So a lot of things have affected us. A lot. The environment, the people you have, because if you have like minds around you, it will help you grow your mentality, what you can play, what you can rehearse, what you are exposed to majorly affects what you can do. So that kind of stuff.
So all through your music journey and the rest, what has been your biggest sacrifice? Like, what thing you don't do where you say, sacrifice put for this one? What has been your biggest sacrifice?
Time, because time is money. And the thing is, if you don't sacrifice your time, there's no way you can get it. Sometimes you stay there for 2-3 hours, you are not getting what you want to play.
You still stay on it.
You still stay on it. Because if it's not it, it's not it. So you have to spend your time to get it, to make it cleaner, to make it, before you can get to people's hearts, you have to know what you are doing. You can't just come to the stage and start playing rubbish and you expect people to invite you back. So one of the biggest things, your time, your energy. Even when your friends, they will laugh at you, you still have to sacrifice that time to get it.
That's true. But yeah, talking about that laugh at you, has any of your music performances been harshly criticized?
Yeah, sure now. When we
You want to tell us an experience?
I bet that guy is just making noise. You know, you hear it here and there. Say he doesn't even know how to play. He just this do re mi fa. Well, I said, okay, no problem. Especially when I was young, they say I only know how to play ta-tum, ta-tum. You know, it's very painful. Very painful. Oh, is it when we finish the church service, they say I should carry the guitar on my head and go and return it back to the store. You know, but we just keep telling myself that no.
That must be really challenging. Like, yes. How did you feel at that point?
I felt so bad. It lasted some weeks because anytime they're passing through my house, I was just doing that. You know, I spoiled the choir administration though. So
you got yourself a name.
Yes.
So are we supposed to add that for you? Tattoo.
Men have grown up now. Even that tattoo now, if I play for you now, you fall in love with it.
It will come in a different dimension. Really, I like your style. When I watch your videos online, I'm like, what did they give this guy? The guy has this power. Like, wow, it's a very good one. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, now, how is this life? You know, I asked a question earlier about the biggest challenge affecting the gospel music in Nigeria and Africa. I think let's bring it a little closer so we can understand and young creatives watching can actually have an experience of how it is. Have you experienced it? How is this life difficult for you and what are the drawbacks? Now, you see, yeah, I understand that there's faith. Yeah, by faith we shall move mountains. I understand that. But for you personally, how is this life difficult? What are the difficulties in this life? What are the drawbacks?
You know, sometimes when you're doing something and you know, every man has this thing, when you try and the result is not really there, sometimes you feel weak and you feel like, oh, should you quit or something like that. And sometimes maybe the results you are looking for, they are not there yet. Sometimes you feel, and when there is no enough capital to push, because even Bible says money accelerate all things.
Yes, so prosperity shall the kingdom of God be spread abroad.
Yeah, so you know, when there's no enough money to buy gadgets to do what you want to do, there's a lot of concerts, you have a lot of content on your head, but we still need money to push it. You know, when there's enough money, you feel, I just feel weak. But by God's grace, I believe God will surely come through, and it's coming true.
Already?
Yeah, sure.
It's coming true.
Yes.
Okay, before we continue, we just saw highlights of your music ministrations at the African Praise Experience that was held in Benin State. Yeah. Can you tell us just in a few seconds about the experience itself?
Yeah, it was a mad one. You know, ministering to almost 7,000 people to 8,000 people.
Wow.
It's another different game entirely. Because sometimes you have the stage fright, you have what will you do when you get to the stage, how will you talk, how will you move, and that kind of thing. You know, we have many set of people there. You have to just wow their mind.
Wait, let's pause a bit before you continue. You mentioned stage fright. At this level, do you still get stage fright?
Sure now.
Wow.
Imagine when you see thousands of people.
Oh.
Only imagine you see 6,000 to 7,000 people looking at you at a go.
How do you overcome it? Because we need to learn. These are key things young creatives should learn.
The thing is, when it's in you, it's in you. My own is when I just get to the stage, I'm not the normal guy again.
You don't stand.
Once I start playing, I don't know you again.
It dey body.
So the thing is just becoming naturally.
Yes. What they go.
So by that time, I'm high on the Holy Ghost level. So I don't look at your face again. I do my things, and when I do it, you feel me. You feel the power of God in me. So I don't feel it anymore. I just give it to you, back to back.
For the Holy Ghost in you.
Everywhere is scatter.
All right, JAMESLEAD, what's your final word to someone watching, maybe an upcoming creative and a guitarist?
I will advise everyone, that thing you know how to do, just keep doing it. Very soon the world will know you, very soon. Because until you are focused, you can't be the focal point. So you have to focus on what you're doing, you have to be determined, and you just have to be hardworking. And very, very soon, the world will come for you. So anything you find yourself doing, be encouraged, be determined, and have a very big vision. it will surely come to pass. I love you.
Thank you very much for that. All right, young creatives out there, I hope you got that from JAMESLEAD. That was a very thoughtful one. All right, JAMESLEAD, are we expecting anything new or superb from you before the year runs out?
Maybe not really this year, but early next year.
Okay.
Something is coming up.
Okay, so we should be preparing our dance show.
Yes, sure.
Thank you very much for coming today. We'll be having an exciting time in the studio. We really appreciate your presence.
Yeah.
Okay, those words were for an upcoming creative, but to your friends, your family, and to your fans, final words for them.
Yeah, I love you. Thank you for your support so far, because without your support, without you liking my stuff, my content, nobody likes me. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media. On YouTube, I'm JAMESLEAD Official TV. On Instagram, I'm JAMESLEAD07. And on Facebook, I'm JAMESLEAD. So I'm free to, I do online lessons, I do events, all manner of stuff. Just chat me up or you get to me, you know. I love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much, JAMESLEAD. We are happy to have you, and we'll be happy to host you again some other time.
Yeah, sure.
All right, viewers, it's been an exciting and amazing time live here at the studios of Kristal Connect, airing live on Kristal Concepts TV, and I hope you had fun and you enjoyed yourself. Okay, thank you for staying tuned to today's edition of Kristal Connect, and until next time, I'm your host, Onogo Victory. Bye.